Hey, my dears. How are you, my loves? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are watching Mama Bear from. Guys, I love all of you. Thank you so much for 20K. Drum rolls! We are now headed to 30K, guys. Help me get there. Share, like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend about Mama Bear and tell them that, hey, there is a fire mama who is here. Share with them and let them enjoy, and as we walk together in this journey, as you support me, we support each other, and may God bless you so much. Guys, forgive me for any kind of noise out there. I have been waiting for those people to finish what they're doing, and apparently they're not finishing because it's a construction happening, and that is why I'm not even in my own bedroom, because the noise is more there, because they are apparently a building is just next to my window. I'm at the girls' room. I hope this one is a little bit quieter, and I am standing because I need to stay next to the window where I get a good lighting, because when I dare go where the bed is, then the camera will not be facing the light and I will not have a good, and that's why I am standing right here, giving you a story while standing. Maybe it's a different kind of thingy. What do you think? Thank you so much, guys. I love all of you. And before I continue talking, because you know, when I get to the screen and I know now I'm talking to my sweeties, my loves, I just get so excited, and sometimes I can just go out of the topic. So before we go so much away from the topic, today I have a very, I don't know if to say, mixed emotion kind of a video. I remember there was this day we were at my sister's place, and then we had come from the hospital with my big cab. She had gone to get her teeth plucked. Did I just say teeth? Teeth plucked. Now, when we came back, I remember getting into the shower, and then after I finished showering, I came out of the shower, and I was coming out of the shower and facing direct straight to the bedroom because I needed to go and now change and put on clothes. I did not realize that my small cab was behind me. She was behind me, and she was so tiny. She was 2 years old, and she was quiet. I don't know what she was doing standing there. Oh, my goodness. And her hand was at the crack of the door. I stood right here so that I can show you exactly what it is that I mean at the crack. Guys, let me do the camera like that. Can you see this crack? Of course, we are not talking about here, but I want to show you exactly what I mean. Do you see when you open the door, there is this crack? Can you see this crack, guys? So my daughter's finger was here. So you can imagine I came out and I locked the door. Guys, I locked the door like this. Can you see what I'm doing? Can you see? This time, remember, I don't know that is where she is. And her middle finger was inside there. Here, guys. I locked the door like that. You see when you lock the door, no space. My dears, I crashed. Hey. I crushed my daughter's finger, guys. She screamed. My goodness. Hey! I looked back. I saw her there. I was shocked. I was thinking, what? I screamed. I didn't know what to do. I was panicking. I opened the door. You know now when you open the door like this, you let whatever was here, it can now freely come out, guys. It can really freely come out. Now, this time I was thinking I just need to kukapuliza, to just, tell her it is okay, it is well, don't do that again, and I'm even thinking now, how am I even telling a 2-year-old not to do that, Guys, Guys, let me tell you, parenting, when a baby is small, it is tough, guys. These kids will follow you up and wherever, this, like my daughter, the small one, she will follow me. She used to follow me everywhere when she was young. And then when you're going back like this, you step on her. When you're turning like this, you hit her. Whatever, she's just following you up. Kama kuna vifaranga, the way the chicken and the chicks just follow each other. That is how she used to be. And you can imagine how she followed me at that time. I remember opening the door and I just want to police her and tell her it is okay. Opening like this, I see blood. I'm thinking, my God, kwani nimekaumiza? I was thinking maybe she has been just a little bit hurt. On holding the finger like this, my dears, the finger fell off. Hi! Oi! Guys, the finger dropped like this. Like it had been cut all round, like all round. The only thing that was holding that finger was this skin, very little skin here, because the baby is crying. I freak out. I scream. On screaming, I freak the baby out. She stopped screaming. She stopped crying. And I am screaming, I'm shouting at the top of my voice. I freak everybody else in the house. My two other girls, my daughter, my big girl, and my niece. I freak them out because of the way I screamed and they hear the other baby is crying. They come running. Right here, I remember I have my towel around like this. I have just come from the bathroom. I held the baby like this and ran. I only have my towel and slippers. I ran. I left my other girls praying. My big girl and my niece, they were praying. I have never seen those guys. I do not even know who told them to pray. Guys, teach your children to pray. And let me tell you, those prayers will really come in handy. They were praying. They were praying. My goodness, my goodness. I held the baby like this. I ran out with my towel. My sister used to live on a first floor. You can imagine now running down the stairs, going out, and the slippers are wet because they have water. I just left the bathroom. Let me tell you, I removed even the slippers. I just threw the slippers away because they were slowing me down because they were sliding out. I needed to run. Let me tell you, and that place has it's a maram kind of road with stones and all. Guys, that day I did not feel any stone pressing on my legs. I was screaming. The blood is all over my baby's face, my face, because I'm holding her like this. Her two small hands are like this. Blood is gushing. I did not even think about even taking anything to just first aid and just stop the blood flow. My mind was like, the hospital is right here. I needed to rush. Everyone is looking at us and asking, Madam, what is the problem? What is the problem? Remember, I have a towel and everyone is scared. Men and women alike, they are looking at me like a mad woman. They are thinking, my goodness, what just happened to this woman? I ran. The hospital, luckily, it was not far away from our house, from my sister's house. I remember getting to the door and the first person I saw in a white cloth, in a white, what do we call it? These hospital lab coats, the white ones. The first person I saw at the door, I told them, Daddy! I gave them the baby. Apparently, that was not even a doctor. He was a cleaner. Now, he ran towards the emergency, the casualty, or what we call it. Everyone in the hospital now, they are looking at me. They have even forgotten they are sick. They are now looking at me. I am screaming. Another lady came, held me, told me, Mama is okay. The baby is okay. She has arrived in the hospital, no problem. The doctor comes. tries to examine the finger. I am now telling the doctor what to do. At this time, I am mad. At this time, I'm crazy, guys. At this time, I'm crazy. I am the one telling the doctor what to do. I tell him, doctor, first thing, you don't amputate that finger. I am already the one who is treating my child. Come to think of it, I wonder why I was even taking her, if I was the one to treat her. But guys, I know you can bear with me. You can try to imagine the pain I was in at that time. And you know, at that time, you don't even think clearly. I am only thinking, you will not amputate my daughter's finger. I'm looking at myself. I'm seeing I have all my fingers. I have all my body parts. And I'm thinking how I have failed as a parent. That my mother took care of us, 4 of us, single-handedly. We, all of us, have all our body parts. I only have 2 kids. And one of them has already lost a part. I was, no, this one is not gonna happen. I was telling the doctor, listen, you will not, first things first. The doctor is telling me, madam, relax, you know, do you want to teach me what my work? I'm telling you, doctor, I am not teaching you nothing. All I'm telling you, don't amputate that finger. Hey. The doctor tells me, okay, mama, relax. Another lady is here telling me, madam, remember this time I had gone with a towel. Another lady came from wherever. This lady now that was telling me, no, don't worry, came with a hospital bed sheet and just put it around me. The doctor examined the hand, the finger, and he told me, mama, relax. This finger will be just okay. I told him, you're not amputating it. Please tell me you're not. He told me, madam, I told you the finger is okay. The finger will be okay. The good thing about babies is that they grow very fast. They heal, the tissues repair really easy, really fast. And your daughter's finger will just be okay. I was like, have you ever had a sigh of relief, guys? That is what I had. I remember the doctor doing first aid, cleaning the finger and dressing the finger. I asked the doctor, so are you not stitching it up? He told me, this one will just repair itself. This one, within 2 weeks, the finger will be back. I remember relaxing and saying, thank you. She received a jab, she was cleaned, she was dressed, we were given medication, and we were told to go back the following day. I relaxed. I remember going home. I didn't even call my sister, I didn't tell anybody. I found my daughters, they were still praying. My daughter and my niece, they were still praying. They saw me, I told them it is okay, she's fine. They stopped praying. My goodness. We started thanking God that now the finger will not be amputated. It was around midday, around 1, 2. We stayed. My sister came much later, because when she came from the market, she went to her cousin's place from her cousin. When I say her cousin, you wonder why her cousin and not mine. Her cousin where she's married. So she stayed there a little bit, and she came much later in the evening. She came at around 8. Hey, coming at around 8. She sees the baby and she asks me, so what happened? And I tell her, kidole ya mtoto ilikatika. She's like, what? I told her the baby's finger got cut, like completely. And she was like, cut or just a little? I started explaining. She said, so, ameshonwa, has she been stitched? I told her, no. The doctor told me she is okay. it will repair very fast. This is something that really happens all the time, and the kids, they heal, they don't have to be. She told me, wait, let us ask for a different opinion. Remember this time, sometimes I think, well, maybe I had failed. Why did I not think about that? Well, I thought, you remember I asked the doctor why he's not stitching. But again, I wonder why I didn't insist on knowing why, looking for a different. But thank God for my sister. Two heads are better than one. And for me, I had already relaxed. When I heard that this happens and she will heal, I think I relaxed to a point of just believing. I believed that. I believed that innocently. I believed that. So my sister said, let's call our big sister who knows a little bit more about these things in the hospital, because she works at the hospital. She's a counselor. We called her and she told us, Alicia, no. She was like, no, can you go right now to the hospital, to a different hospital, and let them give you a different opinion. It was at night at this time. So sisi ndio how Mama Lucy, we went at Mama Lucy, guys, at night. And on reaching Mama Lucy, we find a very big queue. Several babies like this have the same issue. And I am here telling the doctor is asking me, so what happened? I was like, oh, I pressed the baby, the hand is blah, blah, blah. They sent us to the x-ray. So the kid, we went to the x-ray and then brought the results back. And the doctor was like, don't worry, she will have a stitch, one stitch. She will have one stitch. And I'm here telling my sister, thank God we came. Oh my God, I think this stitch will really do something far much better than if it was healing without a stitch. So many kids had the same problem, around 6 kids at that time, around 6. This is something that is really common. So I remember now starting to remove the dressing, the baby registers that the pain is about to be back. They are now messing with my finger. She starts crying. I remember we held her really tight because she was really fighting at this time, because now she saw the needle, Guys, eventually, to cut the long story short, she was stitched and we went home, guys. So what is the essence of this story? Guys, when you're bringing up your kids, please be very careful. If you're leaving your kids behind with the house help, tell them to be very careful. If you are the one at home with a little baby, be very careful. If you're leaving your kid with another kid, whether big or whatever, and you want to rush somewhere, give strict instructions. No playing with the doors. Guys, I got a phobia of doors banging. Even if I'm staying like this and I hear a door bang, just my stomach just rumbles. Something just cuts between my intestines. I am so scared from that time up to now of doors banging. When I am seated at the sitting room maybe and I hear the kids playing and I hear a door bang, I almost go mad. In my house, when you come, you will think I'm a mad woman because I'm shouting from morning to morning. I'm telling kids, don't play whichever games you want to play, but leave the doors alone. Let all the doors be open. Play with the doors open, even if it is hide and seek. Hide somewhere else. Do not touch the door. Guys, take care of your kids. These kids will follow you up everywhere and they will be silent and you will be locking the door and you will not see it. If you are in houses that wind blow and the doors come banging, can you know how to stop that door from? Please, guys, please. I thank God my daughter's finger is brand new. Hey, Jesus, you love us too much. Oh, you love my daughter too much. I thank God. I feel far much better. You know, if for example that finger was amputated, I, I would be looking at my daughter's finger, and she has a finger this. I would never forgive myself. But Jesus loved me so much. Jesus loved her so much. Jesus took pity on the pain that God knew I had a lot of pain at that time. I did not need any more pain. My goodness. No one needs that. Whether you're not in any pain, no one needs that. Take care of your children, okay? Be there for them, encourage them. In case any accident happens, support them. My goodness, may God protect our kids, and may God protect all of us and love us so much. Thank you so much for listening all these for 20 minutes. God bless you so much. I love you so much. Our road to 30K has already started. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment on this channel. I love all of you. God bless you. Mwah.